the day when I saw the ISIS tanks rolling into Iraq, and I was so shocked and I was so horrified that my Christian brothers and sisters in the East were being persecuted because of their faith. And so I decided that I couldn't sit at home and do nothing. From my classroom in Australia, I started to pray. I prayed with my children. We went to our chapel, we said the rosary, and we made cards for those children in Iraq. And after this, shortly after this, I heard of SOS Chrétien d'Orient. A friend of mine from Ireland had volunteered with this organisation in Syria. So I started to look at their work, and I was really impressed with what I saw. This organisation are young, they're vibrant, they're Catholic, and they were doing amazing work with the local people in Syria and Iraq, sharing their faith, helping them to rebuild their lives through humanitarian work, through rebuilding churches, opening schools, building medical centres, and small things like organising activities with children, sharing a cup of tea, and just having that solidarity with Eastern Christians and Western Christians, and that understanding and mutual love between Christians of the East and West. And so I wanted to go and I wanted to share in that. I wanted to show my love for these people and show that I'm a Catholic from the West and that I really care about what's happening to them, because we're all part of the Christian family, and our message is love. Just as Jesus loves us, we love one another. When one part of the church is suffering, we all suffer. And so I felt it was my duty to go and to help them in whatever way I could. And I came back from that experience revitalized. The Iraqi Christians have touched my heart and they're there forever. And so when I came back to Australia, I felt that my job was to share their story, like they asked me to. They asked me to pray for them. They asked me to tell Australia what was happening to them.